to the channel. Welcome to another 0 to 60 run with my CanAm X3. Yeah, I apologize for all that. I'm trying to get a little bit more familiar with this editing software that I'm using. I'm trying to spice up my videos a little bit better. I got this fancy software and only scratched the surface of what it can do, so I was playing around with it a little bit there. But anyway, into the meat of it. This is my 2017 CanAm Maverick X3 XRS. I know the title of the video says 2018. I named it that because I have done the 2017 performance upgrade kit on it, which brings it to the power level of a 2018, and I wanted to let all the 2018 guys know what their cars were capable of with the work that I've done. So what have I done before we get into the 0 to 60 time? So yeah, it's a 2017. It has the 2017 performance upgrade kit on it, which means it has the beefed up fuel pump, has the beefed up intercooler on it. Those come stock on the 2018s. This one in particular has an HMF turboback full exhaust. It also has the EVO stage 3R tune that comes stock with the HMF exhaust kits. And it also has the KWI clutching weights in it. It's got the trail, I think it's the X36 kit, a little bit heavier weights, with the full float mod on it for belt life. So that's what we're working with. So now that we got that out of the way, I've done a part 1 and a part 2 series where I've done 0 to 60 times with the car stock and then with my first tune. So you'll see all kinds of guys all over the forums, right? They say things like, oh, my car will do this, my car will do that, it's this fast, you know, and then they take a video of the gauges and they just expect you to like guess, you know, or assume that they're correct, right? That what they're saying based on what you're seeing on the gauges is accurate. They don't really ever have any proof. So what I try to do in my 0 to 60s is I use an app on my phone that's a GPS app, and it actually measures how fast you're going. I'm not saying it's the most accurate thing in the world, and I'm not trying to claim that these numbers are spot on factual, but I'm saying that it's a number that we can all see. It's measurable, it is quantifiable. It's more than just word of mouth. So, in the past, the stock, I think I had 5 seconds, and then in part 2, we had 4 seconds flat. Really all I'm looking for is anything that starts with a 3. If I can get into the 3's, I call it a win. So let's hit the streets and see what it'll do. broke into the 3's, so I'm happy. 3.8. That's quick. That's quick. Let's put that into some perspective. So obviously it's just a number. Well, what does it mean? So I jumped on my phone and I went to this. I Googled, I just typed in cars that can do 0 to 60 in 3 seconds. Brought me to a website called 0to60times.com. So I clicked on 3-second cars. Let's see what we compare to. Scrolling down the list, I see a 2017 Aston Martin V12 Vantage S, does 0 to 60 in 3.9 seconds. I see a 2016 Audi S7, does 3.9, an Audi R8 does 3.8, an Audi S6 does 3.8. Those are 2016 models. The 2018 Cadillac CTS V Coupe Lingenfelter Supercharged Cadillac does it in 3.8. The 2018 Chevy Camaro ZL1 1LE manual does it in 3.7. The 2017 Corvette Grand Sport does it in 3.8. The 2015 Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat does it in 3.7. And the list goes on. There are other cars I can compare it to, but I don't want to bore you. Anyway, you get the idea. So it's pretty quick. But it's not just the 0 to 60 time that I really noticed this time. It was after 60. With the old setup, once we got up to about 70 miles an hour, it was kind of a slow climb. This thing, it just rocketed from 60 up to 88 very fast. I think holding that power band all the way through the mile per hour range is a noticeable increase. So I appreciate you guys stopping by. So I know that we're getting into some of the cooler weather and I may not be able to go out riding quite as much. If you guys subscribe to my channel, if you follow me, you know that I like to put up ride videos. I make like little montages of my rides when I go out. And with the weather cooling down, I'm not going to be able to do that as much as I'd like to. I'm still going to do it, but I am committed to bringing continuous content to this channel. And the way that I've decided to do that was I'm going to introduce a series called Quick Rip. So I've got all kinds of riding footage that never made it into any of my videos, as well as I just went on a trail ride last weekend with my cousin and his buddy in a Polaris. So rather than take all that and try to make it into like a 10 to 15 minute video, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut little between 2 and 4 minute clips out of those videos, unedited, just riding. And I'm going to call them Quick Rips, Quick Rip episode 1, 3 minutes, bam. And I'm going to try to upload those at least once a week just so I can keep some content coming over the cold winter months. As well as we're going to be doing the shock therapy kit. I'm going to vlog that whole thing, how all that goes. I have some winter rides coming up, so I just want to let you guys know that I am committed to keeping the content coming. And next year I've got loads of ideas, so the channel is going to be going nuts next year. So yeah, I appreciate all of my support. I appreciate all of the guys who have taken time to subscribe. If you haven't, I really would like you to help me build this channel up. It motivates me to continue to do unique things when you guys give me feedback and give me some support. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe, and look out next week for episode 1 of the Quick Rip, and I will see you guys soon. Thank you.